Yo, what's up boys? Today you're coming with me for a full day of eating and a front level workout. It's currently like 6:45. I weighted myself 68.5 today, and basically you're just gonna see what I'm doing throughout the day as a calisthenics athlete who is just gonna do a real aggressive cut while also just improving in front lever in general. It's going to be a good vlog, so let's just go for the, I don't know, whatever it is after waking up, literally. Also, don't forget to hydrate yourself with the water. So I'm just using Celtic sea salt, just like a pinch, and the water right here. Let's go for the walk. Yo boys, so it's right now already about 8:30. I have my first cup of coffee. If you don't know, I woke up at 7. I think I haven't really told about it, but yeah, woke up at like 7, 6:45, and then I've did some, just a walk, just some cardio, fasted cardio. So I was just doing about like 5,000 steps, something like that. And now I'm staying with the intermittent fasting. So this is the first cup of coffee. We are going to train in about 2 hours or so. And till then, I will probably answer to my students. I will do probably a YouTube video. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. Now, I just want to do a quick posing just to show you how I look like right now, because in 1 month it's going to be super different. So let's go for it. And to be honest, I don't even know if the lightning is good here or not. Like supernatural lightning, there is not really any sun, so let's just go for it, you know? We don't really care. Let's go! So it's almost workout time, boys. I have here just the pre-workout, which is some rice cakes with raw honey. If you're eating regular honey, not raw honey, literally what are you doing? Just not thinking about your health. And of course, I have here some double espresso just for the caffeine. So it's the second and last coffee of the day. Most of the time I'm stopped drinking caffeine at least 10 hours before I'm going to sleep. Right now it's 10:30, so it's 12 hours before I'm going to sleep. I will eat this. I will make a YouTube video for today, probably something about planche or front lever, and then we are going to go for the front lever workout. Now there is some good sun outside, as you can see, but I'm still probably going to just train at my room because it's more comfortable there to just do a full vlog and to have like more raw and authentic session. So I will just see you in the session, I guess. Also, I'm not really considering it a meal. Like, of course, it has like, I don't know, probably 30 grams of carbs, more than 100 calories, but it's not really any protein. It's just for the workout. And if it was a rest day, I just wouldn't eat this meal. So it's not really a meal. It's just for the pre-workout. And the first meal of the day will probably be just after the training. I don't know what you're still doing in this video. I'm just eating, so you can skip this step. And if you don't know, I'm actually documenting every single day on Instagram as well. So if you're not following me there, then just go to the link down below and hit the follow on Instagram. So I've already done the warm-up for the front lever session, and I had some technical issues with the magnesium, but I don't know if you can see it, but basically I just cut it in half to get the last bit of the magnesium out there. So we're going to start the session right now. Let's get it rolling.
tryna gain what I'm lacking. I guess I'm used to being the one that's always damaged.
So these were some good sets, but I just know that I can do much better than that. And my goal for this set is to start with archer wide touch on the right arm, like this, and then move on to the left arm. That's something that I've never done before, but I want to see if I'm actually able to do it. So let's go. Doing the rest pause. Okay, so that set wasn't bad at all, but after all of these sets, I'm starting to get fatigued in my posterior deltoids. So we will move on to more of like voluminous combos in easier progressions, like narrow touch and stuff like that. Let's go. Woo! I'm kinda dead at this point of the workout. I'm gonna do one less combo with touches and stuff, and then we will move on to pull-ups. No false grip pull-ups. Let's go. That's really the end of the workout. I'm feeling super fatigued. I'm not sure how many sets I've done. To be honest, for front lever, I'm just going with my heart. And it feels amazing as long as I'm making progress. So that's pretty much the end of the session. But one last thing that I'm going to do is just some sets of weighted pull-ups for fun and just to really burn out myself. So I will see you outside basically, which I have a pull-up bar there, and we will probably do some 2 sets between 5 to 8 reps just for hypertrophy and for fun, and that will be the end of the workout. That's pretty much it. Holy lightning. Okay, so yeah, we are outside. We're gonna do right now the weighted pull-ups. I've just came back to it, so it's just gonna be some lightweight 40-50 kg. Let's just do it, you know. I'm gonna aim for about 6-7 reps. Good set. It was a really good set, but I think I could have done 8 reps. which again, it's totally fine. You don't have to go all the way to failure. It's okay if it's like 1 rep in reserve for the hypertrophy work. So I'm gonna do another set just like this one. Possibly I will do 7 to 8 reps even, and it will still be rear 1, just because of the fact that I'm right now a bit more warmed up for the pull-ups. So let's go. Decided to do just another set of 7. Last week it was 6 and 6, now it's 7 and 7, so it's a good progress. And that's pretty much it for the workout. We will just check the pump in the mirror and then go to eat some food. So it's super fun to just know what you're doing, because I'm just getting lean and big at the same time, and obviously progressing in front lever and planche. So this is the current physique. Lighting isn't great here, but I'm gonna show you my back because that's the real magic. Super pumped right now, both in the lats and in the posterior deltoid, as you can see. And yeah, that's just a good workout for today. And I'm just waiting for the beef and potatoes for the post-workout meal. Now I might not be needed to cook it because my brother is cooking it, but either way I will just show you like exactly what I'm eating. And also one last thing, as you can see I'm just walking right now, because most of the time after you're finishing the session your body is still in fight or flight mode. Okay, your cortisol is pretty high, you've just put stress on your body, you've went close to failure, you've tried everything. So the least important thing that you need to do right now is to enter food into the system. You want to calm down for just a few minutes. So I would just suggest that either just cook what is happening on my hair, literally. Can't look like that on YouTube, but basically, as I said, either after your workout just cook your own food, something that it will take like 30 minutes or so, so you're literally just slowing down, reducing the cortisol, letting your body off the fight to flight mode and just entering into a state of calmness, or just take a walk. So just like me right now, I'm finishing my steps and I'm walking for like 10 minutes or so, and then I will just come back for my home, cooked the food, and the meal is gonna be served, and my body will actually be able to use the proteins and the carbs towards my muscles and not be in a fight or flight mode. Let's go. So we're right here in the biggest meal of the day. I literally have tons of potatoes, and here you can see some beef heart. I messed up the cooking a little bit, but it still looks pretty good. To be honest, beef heart has tons of micronutrients, good protein, low fat, which especially good on a cut, and tons of potatoes, which is basically my whole carbs for the day, but it literally is so many of them. And this is just to make sure that I'm actually having my glycogen stores replenish after the front lever workout, which was super hard. So I'm gonna slam this meal. If you really care about the macros, this is about 500 grams of baked potatoes at the oven, just in the oven. And the beef heart, you will see later because I will eat more of it, but this one is 215 grams cooked. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the first big meal of the day. So boys, we're here after the post-workout meal, and most of the time, if you're following me on Instagram, you know that I like to do side quests only on a rest day. But today, it was a training day, but we are going on a huge side quest to find illegal raw milk here in Israel. I'm here with one of my friends and my brother. You heard what he said, so we're gonna get the raw milk. It's like 20 minutes drive, and I'm also editing my YouTube video at that time. So trying to stay as productive as possible while we are getting some raw milk and raw cheese. So I will just show you the loot when we get there. So the side quest is now over. We have here some raw cheese and raw milk. This will last for, look at those guys. This will last for, I don't know, probably just 2 weeks or so, but it's still a good experience. It will improve my health, and it's just fun to do some illegal stuff. So just continue doing it the exact same way. And this is pretty much it. Now I am going to do some GTG for plunge throughout the day, so I'm going to show it to you. And besides that, the full day of eating will go as regularly. So I will see you in the next meal. I'm back here with meal 2. As you can see, it's just the beef heart. It's just the second portion basically of the day. And I did drink some raw milk and ate some of the cheese, but I'm not really counting it because it's not really something that I'm going to eat every single day. But basically for this beef heart, it's just 250 grams raw weight. So, you know, I'm literally eating only protein, and it's just to hit my protein goal. So that's pretty much it for the second meal of the day. And for the third one, it's probably going to be eggs. Until then, I will probably do GTG in between. And yes guys, I know this meal looks super sad, so I also added sauerkraut. I hope you could see it. Basically it's raw unpasteurized sauerkraut that I just found in the local shop. So I was like, why not? It's really good for the gut. It's having good probiotics. So this is why I'm eating it. And yeah, I'm not really hungry right now, which is a good sign, especially on a cut, but I just want to hit the protein goal, and I want to divide it into 3 meals and not 2 meals. And this is why I'm eating this meal, and after that it will be the eggs. Yo guys, we are right here on the last meal of the day. So as you can see, I already have my eggs here. They're ready. This is pasture raised, so the yolk is obviously just orange. So it has more minerals, more vitamins. So that's how it looks like when I'm eating my eggs. Obviously it's also cooked in butter. And with the eggs, I'm also eating some blueberries. So the meal will not actually be super sad, but it's kind of like fruit with eggs, which is a really nice meal. This is the last meal of the day. Most of the time I'm eating like 5 to 6 eggs, but because of the fact that I drank the raw milk and the raw cheese, I think it's okay to substitute and just eat 4 eggs, which is still 25 grams of protein, which will give me around, I don't know, 130, 140 grams of protein for the day, which is basically how it should be for every single day. And yeah, that's pretty much the full day of eating. Most of the time I'm trying to stop eating at least 3 hours before bed, even 4 hours before bed. So right now it's almost 7 p.m. and that's why I'm stop eating after this meal, because I'm gonna sleep at around 10:30 p.m., something like that. And yeah, that's basically it. That's how a day looks like when you're a locked in calisthenics athlete. Boys, it's currently like 10:30 p.m. I'm about to go to sleep, but the GTG has to be counted. So what I'm gonna do right now is gonna do plunge on floor, because I literally don't have powerlets here, with the sandals on. So it's like weighted GTG, and hopefully I will just get like 3 to 4 seconds of plunge. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, I think that was super valid. That's the end of the video, the end of today, and I will see you in the next time. Let's go.